Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Interesting, this.
Oh, how exciting. This is LYODRA and Judika singing The Prayer. This song is like ridiculously hard. Just the concept itself.
I always forget to pronounce it. Is it Yodria? Yodra or Liodria? No, it must be Liodria, right?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. But we already know that she can sing classical extremely well.
And this is.
We have seen her sing some of the most crazy classical settings singing in heavy metal ever. By the way, I've really enjoyed that.
She won.
And she won this season. So let's have a look with Judika, who's like elite as a singer. You are watching Disney Channel.
Liodria. Cherita Rasa.
Rasa.
La lechita.
Cherita Rasa. Kita.
Kita, that's Wlsk's
that's
nickname.
my nickname.
Wlskita.
Kita. Gorgeousness. And that's how, wow. Oh, nicely done.
She's a very pretty woman, isn't
Good
she?
choices. Okay, relax. She's a little nervous. She's... Woo!
I'll be crapping my
Oh my
jocks.
god, me too. I'll be like... Nice! God! Yes. Oh my god, absolutely, yes!
Who is she?
But she's a judge.
She's pretty.
What?
It's the first time I've ever seen Judika in that range.
Are you... What? I had never known that he could sing like that.
And what a challenge to take on.
Oh my goodness.
To cover a song which originally features Andrea Bocelli.
I think it's Andrea Bocelli's song that features Celine Dion.
Oh, really?
I think that's
Is
how it
is
goes.
Is that but the song is in English? The prayer, right?
Yeah, but there's an Italian version of the song.
Is the name changed as well?
I don't know.
So that's what I mean. Just giving the name that is the prayer, it might have been.
I know that this is the popularized version.
Or maybe it was just a collaboration. It wasn't a
Maybe
feature.
it could have been. I think that's what.
I think it is a collaboration because
Yeah.
it's not like he has a 1 minute verse, is it?
No.
He's
It's not
part
like
of the whole thing.
Exactly. It's the same thing though, but like, wow, Judika's low range.
Interesting. Go on. First time. I love discovering other.
Faceted.
What do you call it? Other
Ranges?
dimensions
Okay,
of
yes.
a singer.
Layers.
Layers. That's it.
Absolutely, yes. Ooh, freaking wonderful. My God! Oh, this is wonderful.
It's very pretty though. Oh, she's good looking as well. Dude, levels. Absolute bloody levels.
I am gobsmacked at Judika's freaking range. He is the center of attention for me today. That is maybe because I had the completely different, he can do so much.
Yeah, he's actually the whole range of things.
No, but the crazy thing is, in my head, he is like a baritone who is incredibly able to belt and like at top of his range constantly. Not only that, but he's also able to create so much texture, that raspiness, that super engaged fullness, right, at the top of his range.
I would have never imagined this. I must say, I would have never imagined this.
You know why? Because the difference in the technique setting that you're hearing in this particular case is the absolute complete opposite to what we've been exposed to his work before.
Yeah.
Up to this point is the absolute opposite. The cleanness of the note, the setting of the larynx, how he anchors, how he's managing, the resonance, the grounding, everything is complete opposite. Now I understand why he's been able to maintain the raspiness of his voice throughout his career, because it's really well thought through. It's not a natural default setting.
No,
it's right. So it's not. There's no damage.
Right.
God, this is so exciting. I love this.
It's discovering something new. It's amazing. I must say as well about LYODRA. It's like, because this is obviously a song of contrasts, of juxtapositions,
yes.
of a color of a shine of color, a shine of color, shades of color in a black and white canvas. That's what her job is.
That's right.
Right. Because that's just sort of what the original piece sort of.
They kind of have to feed off of each other, basically.
And because in this case Judika, but in the originally Andrea Bocelli, he is the blacks and whites of the song, and Celine Dion brings the shine, the brightness, the colors of the song, right, to then create the piece.
But it's just the dynamics of the song are just so juxtaposed, because her way of singing is completely different, like in the original piece, coming from that point of view.
We're just using that as a point of comparison.
A point of reference.
Point of reference, sorry.
Yeah, because what she brings to the table is a complete dynamic of vocal textures and intricacies. So it becomes a colorful performance because of the different vocal dynamics.
Yeah.
And in this case, LYODRA has to somehow somewhat emulate that, but at the same time she has to be able to stamp her shade in the performance too. That's
what I was gonna say. Like she's doing a good job of also the reason why it's charming.
Terribly difficult.
Yeah, but the reason why I feel it's charming, it's because she's doing a very good job of also letting her personality shine through this sort of performance. Yeah, and it is becoming somewhat sweet and more LYODRA rather than sort of like just a cover of this song. I really like it. So? Yeah. I think she's doing a good job of making this a performance of my performance and not just a performance of a cover. I think she's doing an understandably good job of that, and it's no wonder that this would be in the top 5. I think also this does impressed a lot of people, probably because of Judika's performance.
Oh God, yes.
But at the same time, I don't think
maybe Indonesia already knew that he was able to do this.
Most likely.
And for us, it's just completely radically new.
But I don't think Judika would have shined as much if there wasn't so much sweetness and colorful coming from LYODRA.
Absolutely, it's a terribly difficult responsibility from her side of performing.
Yeah, and that's why the nerves come through every now and then.
Absolutely.
And maybe a bit of tension, but
the way that she handled them, that tension and the pressure of the environment, really freaking professional, really well done.
I think she's doing her job of leaving a signature here as well.
Okay.
every time.
I'm obsessed with him. I cannot.
What the
Guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be saved. Hear our bidding care. Higher threshold
Hard, hard, hard.
Nice.
Ooh, her anchoring is gorgeous.
LYODRA. What the hell?
Goodness, I love how you could hear the tiny shift,
Yeah.
because he went. That's what I mean. The way that he sings is naturally in that shift. That's the break. That's what we call the break.
As if he had. Do you remember that superhero called
Adjustable
Ben 10?
artist. Oh
He
yeah.
could transform into these different characters.
Oh yes.
That's him. And he's just sort of swifted on the character speaks like this.
God. His classical setting is absolutely gorgeous.
It's madness.
My God, is absolutely stunning.
He's a very impressive singer.
But you know what we got right there at the end in that last note?
Yeah.
When she shifted into the classical setting, I thought that's the version of it that we were gonna see. That layer of her that we were gonna see.
Well,
but obviously, again, we haven't followed her whole journey in the competition. Maybe she has already displayed that, and this is a completely brand new layer to her performing and singing qualities. Because remember that this show is about showing different the versatility of the singer. Versatility, sorry. So it's showing off layers. It's showing off vocal dynamics and lyrics flexibility throughout the whole of the show. So maybe she has already... Yes. Is known for being that.
Well, idol.
Yes. Is known for showcasing different genres and different styles.
Oh, certainly different genres,
With the singing itself in the contestants. Is known for that. So maybe perhaps she has already, I don't know, showcased the classical training in her vocal abilities.
Sure.
But as a solo performance, like just seeing it from a completely, extracted from the competition itself, I think it's incredibly impressive.
I think, yeah, I would say that's probably one of the best performances we've seen in Indonesia Idol, without a doubt. Like, it has one of some of the biggest shock factors.
Absolutely.
It has a good quality, like, what you call it, contestant. I mean, she's probably the highest quality contestant because she won. So
terribly difficult piece.
I'd love to hear maybe it's also crazy, like sometimes people watch that they were there on the live moment on
my God, how exciting.
thing. So if you were there, maybe let us know your thoughts on
if you saw it live when it happened on TV, what
was
was your reaction?
but most importantly, if you were there like on the actual show, that's madness. And also maybe what else we should check out next. Goodbye.